One of the flagship scheme of Modi government is a production linked incentive scheme, and for white goods. In the second phase, the government has received quite a good response. But what is the number, the companies that they have committed for investment? So what is the this commitment that they have shown regarding investment or even the job opportunities? So several questions are there, and to answer these questions, Mr. Anil Agrawal, Additional Secretary DPIIT, he will be joining us. Sir, thanks a lot for talking to us. My first question is that in the second phase, how many companies they have shown interest, they have applied for this PLI scheme for white goods, and what is the commitment regarding investment that they have shown?
Okay. The white good PLI scheme has been actually received very well by the industry. In the first round of applications that were done last year, we had 52 applicants, out of which 42 were approved. Okay. With investment commitment of 4,600 crores. There are 6 applicants which are in the process of FDI approvals with a committed investment of about 912 crores. Okay. In the second round, which closed yesterday, we have received 19 applications for a cumulative investment of about 1,550 crores approximately. Okay. There are 8 companies which are getting into the AC segment. Investment is about 1050 crores and about 500 crores for the LED lights. We are fast tracking examination of papers that have been submitted, and we hope that we should be able to do it within the next 60 days.
Okay. So if you want to name some of the big companies or the players that they have shown interest for this entire production linked incentive scheme?
In fact, this has been one of the scheme has been received very well. Okay. And we already have Daikin, Panasonic, Dixon. Some of these companies are already here. In this round, Mitsubishi is coming in. We have LG Electronics coming in. We have Crompton Greaves, Wipro. These companies have come in. The very unique feature is that we have one company for manufacturing copper tubing, that is Adani's, and one company for manufacturing metallic films for capacitors, okay, that is Jindal. So this is very, very encouraging from the point of view of deepening the value chain of the component ecosystem of white goods in the country.
The same mathematics I would like to understand, that because you have been echoing quite a lot that it is going to push the Atmanirbhar Bharat. Would like to understand that what is going to be the change in scenario, in the sense that you are saying that local component manufacturing will be increased. So how it will happen?
All right. Now, you see, you look at the air conditioner today.
Okay.
Now, it has 2 components, indoor unit and the outdoor unit. They have a compressor. There is a heat exchanger which has copper tubes and aluminum foils. And there is the controllers, the PCB controllers and the motors. Now, the parts that I have just named, 4 or 5 of them, are critical parts which are not manufactured with sufficient capacity in India today. Okay. Right? And today, the local value addition of any air conditioner is only 25%. Now, this PLI scheme covers 90% of the bill of materials of an air conditioner. And the kind of investments that we have got, we are clearly on our way to enhancing this local value addition of including the critical components in sufficient numbers from 25% to at least 85% by the end of the term of the scheme. So this is why we are saying that as component ecosystem grows stronger, it will create another ecosystem of downward supplies, and that is why this local value addition is important. This is what is actually Atmanirbharta. We don't want to be a country where we are importing components, assembling them into finished goods, and that is exactly what this scheme is achieving, and that is why this is extremely satisfying.
So what is the quantum of this entire industry, in the sense that what is your analysis, how long it will grow in coming 4 or 5 years?
See, the AC industry today is about 7 million pieces, and out of this, I think 2/3 are made here, rest is imported. With 25% local value addition. What we are looking at is this industry the numbers will be growing to about 24-25 million pieces in the next 5 to 6 years. with local value addition enhancing from 25% to 85%. Now that is the kind of a growth that we are expecting, and this scheme is expected to create a total, the estimates say that more than 1 lakh crore of components of ACs and LEDs will be manufactured in India over the period of the scheme. So that is why we say that this is actually going towards Atmanirbharta.
And what about the job creation aspect? What is your number saying that how much jobs will be created with this entire incentive-based scheme?
So the estimate is about, for the overall scheme, the estimate is about 2 lakh jobs, including direct and indirect, for the entire scheme period.
Okay. Last two questions. How the states are going to be benefited, in the sense that if you want to share something that these states are getting good response in terms of setting up of manufacturing units, or likewise, would you share some details?
So actually, this one of the features of this scheme is that this scheme, the incentive in this scheme is in addition to the incentives that are provided by the state governments, right? Okay. So there are some state governments which have been able to attract more of these companies to invest. As per the the latest information that I have, these investments are spread across the country. More than 14 states are likely to be witnessing a lot of these investments, and almost the entire landscape of the country is covered on this.
My last question, sir. Do you think so that another phase or the third phase will be required, to fully utilize the incentive amount that this scheme has?
See, we have been interacting with the industry. We have given them sufficient time actually to encourage them to actually take the risk and invest and then see what this happens. My sense is that we don't probably need another phase of opening of applications for this particular phase. So we may be in for saving some budget of the incentives that we have, but I don't foresee another round of applications for this particular scheme.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks for talking. Cut.